let's set things straight. I'm starting off about 6 months back, if that's cool.
Hey, orange. Pre-order ako. Kalabas lang. Reload.
Water! Wait, please. Thanks.
Maliit na leon. Ang tigre.
Don't know what came over me, really. Guess I was just real grateful for the drink. In all my life, water never tasted so damn good. If you ask me, even the best booze couldn't have topped it. But then, a peculiar little thought crept its way into my skull. Where was I? How the hell did I end up on this beach? I had no clue. What's more, the real head-scratcher was... who was I? My own name up and ran out on me. Total blank slate. It wasn't all bad, though. Felt pretty good, actually. In a way, it was kind of like being reborn. Anyway, turned out that was just the start of it, and things were about to get a whole lot more complicated.
Hey, Sir Singh.
Hey, kid. Where am I? The boy's name was Noah, 10 years old. Being honest, it was a pain in the ass getting over the language barrier. But for your sakes, I'll skip that part.
This is Rich Island. It's not far from Hawaii.
Hawaii, huh? How'd I get landed here?
You mean you don't remember?
I got nothing. Not a damn thing.
Then, what about this?
You found this on the beach?
Yeah. Is it yours, mister?
Kinda matches the ink I got, so yeah, probably mine.
What is it, Goro?
Wala nung ano. Tigre Goro din.
Mister, we gotta hide!
The hell? Are those pirates?
Come on, this way!
Inhaler pa yung bata.
So, who's this rat? What hole you crawl out of? And what the hell are you doing here?
Mr. Keith, well, you see, he's my uncle. That's all.
He'd lie right to my face, eh, Noah? My timbers, that hurts. Don't it, lads?
Sure does. We ought to teach him a lesson.
Ang one bata.
The hell you think you're doing?
I wasn't thinking. For some reason, I just did it.
I'm sorry, mister.
Nah. No matter who I am or where I come from, if I just stand by and watch, how can I call myself a man?
Let go, asshole!
Run, Noah!
But...
Look! You were just trying to help. This isn't on you. Whatever happens to me, none of it's your fault.
Mister!
Listen up! I'll give you all one chance to split. That way, everybody walks out of here without getting hurt.
You know, those have got to be the funniest last words I've ever heard. Downright fucking hilarious.
Laban agad.
Who are you to laugh at me?
Keith.
Think I just saw the Think I just saw the double.
Talon-talon pa siya. There's naman tanong dito. Ano ko dodge lang natin? Ninja pala siya. Damn, air combo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, RB yung may apat. What? Dead. Oh, monkey. Hindi siya pwede yung ano $10. Yan ang mga pirata. Muna.
All right then. Bring it on, shitheels. Damn. Guess I pack a pretty good punch, huh?
This scum sucker! Keelhaul his ass!
Kill hall. Ooh. Si Henderson. Circular gauge. Okay. Yan yung skill niya sa ano. Sa previous game. Turn base. Ninja pala to eh. Pulpi sila ng mga doppelganger.
That's what you get! What I'm getting is started!
Uy! Yung sa Zero. Yakuza Zero.
Mister, stop! Step out of it! You were somewhere else, weren't you?
I really wish I could have told you this earlier, Noah. I think I'm probably not a great person. I was made in the underworld. Violence, bloodshed. No room for honest living.
Well, that violence came in handy. You went out of your way to protect me. And you looked cool doing it.
Think so? Well, all right then.
Need to eat.
Hey, these guys have a lot of friends. We should go. We can head to my place. It's a short hike from here.
Sure. Thanks. Lead on then.
Come on.
Clean
this
up,
way.
dude.
You should be careful. They'll fight anyone. Even if you're a kid, like me. They don't care.
I read you. I won't be pulling my punches then.
I'm saying you shouldn't be punching them at all.
Looking for a fight. Laro ka pala Orange ng ano? Final Fantasy Origins. Kopya ako niya, hindi ko pa tinutuloy laro yun. Sa PS5. Dynasty Warriors Origin. Pa rin nalalaro yan. Ba't may emote siya?
Anybody?
Upgrade ability. Max health. Attack boost. Okay. Okay. That's it. So. So, you're out.
Apology. I'll beat your whole ass off.
Ayos, smooth yung ano niya. Bagay, ano to? Yakuza to. Galing mag-develop yung dev nila eh.
Hey, Noah, that, critter you got there. Ain't that a tiger?
No, he's a cat. I named him Goro. Not sure why. Just kind of looked
Cat
like a
daw.
Goro, I guess.
Lucha. Laki ng
Kid,
po.
I promise you, that's a tiger.
Pretty sure he's a cat. I mean, we don't have any other cats around here, but who cares if he's a tiger anyway?
Only if you don't mind them getting a lot bigger. Where'd you find him, by the way?
He was just kind of wandering around. I think the ship he was on crashed or something.
When was that?
Ano yun, talagang 6 months lang
Couple
yan
months
kasi
ago,
laki,
I think.
malaki na sa bata.
He was just a tiny little guy back then.
Look at you. First you adopt a tiger, then you're taking some dirty, washed-up Yakuza. Your parents are gonna flip.
Ano ang dadali ng bata, no? Yakuza. Tapos tigre. What's up? Bar Esperanza.
Here we are. This is my house.
Uh-huh. Looks more like a bar to me.
Yep, it's the only one on the island. Dad, I'm home!
Nice. Jason
And
Rich.
who's that with you?
Nice beard,
He
man.
was lying out on the shore. I think he got shipwrecked.
Shipwrecked, huh?
Your boy, Noah, saved my skin. Can't say how grateful I am to him.
Yeah, sure you are.
You mind if I sit?
The seats are for paying customers only. If you can't pay, you can't sit. So, can you?
Well, it's a little light if you can believe it.
Oh, yeah? So why are you still here?
Dad, can you please be nice to him? He doesn't have anywhere to go, you know?
Fine. Go on then, sit.
Thanks a lot.
Some water for you? It's on the house.
This is my big sister, Moana.
Wanna Rich.
You got yourself a good brother here, you know? Thanks for the drink.
No problem.
So, you here looking for handouts?
Yeah, sorry to say I'm kinda hurting for other options. Any chance you'll spare a meal and a bed for the night? Happy to give you all the details once I'm not running on empty.
Can't say I'm really itching to know all about you.
Come on, Jason. The bar's not exactly busy right now. Look at him. He's gotta have a story. Don't turn him away.
What? Are you gonna cover his meal then?
Just feed him something from my catch.
Damn.
All right, we're square. Just for tonight.
Much obliged. Guess I can get on with it then. Let's see. You want to know what my whole deal is, yeah? Well, so do I, actually.
What?
I got no clue why I was on that boat in the first place. Seriously. My memory before Noah saved me's got more holes than Swiss cheese. Even my name's gone.
Classic case of amnesia, is it? Pretty convenient cover for someone walking around with ink like that. You're a Yakuza, aren't you? Some goon from a Japanese organized crime syndicate?
Sounds like you know your stuff.
Well, you know, my dad used to be a treasure hunter.
Oh yeah? No fooling?
Yeah, they sailed all over the world looking for treasure and ruins and stuff, so he's seen a lot.
Hey, Noah. here's a little life lesson for you. Don't go revealing your hand all willy-nilly like that. Especially not to assholes who claim they can't remember anything. No need to wait on him hand and foot either, Moana.
Sure, Dad.
Fine by me. I ain't in any position to whine or complain.
And trust me, owing to my experiences, I think I've got some idea as to what your situation is.
Huh?
You were probably either on or heading to Nele Island. It's gotta be one of those.
Nile Island.
It's an island about a 3-hour sailing trip away from here, way bigger than this place. There's 100 or so Yakuza milling around out there getting work done on the island.
You don't say.
Then, does that mean you've got friends on Nele Island, mister? If you meet them, maybe your memory will come back.
Yakuza working on an island in Hawaii. They gotta be up to no good.
Actually, they appear to be cleaning up nuclear waste, if you can believe it.
What?
Guess some religious group called Palikana was gathering up a bunch of sludge. The group said they'd deposit the
Yun yung
waste
sa
on
ano,
Nele
previous na
Island,
game.
which is coincidentally holy ground for them. In return, they collected huge sums of money in processing fees from countries all across the globe.
So they took the cash and wrangled the gunk and didn't actually do anything to clean it up. I get that right? Sounds like some shit the Yakuza would pull.
Sure does. The waste they stockpiled just sat there, leaking radiation into the ocean. Wasn't until half a year ago that someone found out and it turned into a whole
Half a
controversy.
year ago pala yun.
I think it was about 2 or 3 months back when things really got moving. Those Yakuza came over from Japan, claiming they had a safe way to dispose of the waste. And since this isn't exactly a tourist destination, that would have to mean that you're with the Yakuza.
Nice detective work there.
My wits are quicker with a little bit of liquor, wouldn't you say?
Maybe I should try some too, then?
Got a way to get in touch with the guys on Nelly Island?
Nah, that island's a mystery to me. Got no friends, no points of contact over there.
So what? You telling me I should start swimming?
Well, a charter boat is scheduled to come over from Honolulu. Could make the trip on that, long as you have about a month to kill.
A whole damn month?
If the seas are rough, you can tack on a month more. This island's pretty remote, if that wasn't already obvious.
I would offer you passage, but I'd need payment up front, and with you being broke and all.
Gear of reporting.
There's this group of pirate wannabes who come by now and again. They're hanging around here somewhere.
Ginulpi
If you're
namin.
desperate, go ask them.
Yeah, I don't think so, Dad.
Hey, Sir
That
Herb.
ship sort of sailed.
For another hot day.
Sailed far away.
Kumusta?
Well, that's no good. It's not my problem, though. Wish you luck.
He's right, friend. Just how it goes around here.
Hey, thanks sa pagtambay. Ito ko naglalaro ko kaninang umaga ng ano,
Hawaii be so cold.
yung Horizon. Kaso, papasok ako ng office. Kita ko lang may
It's just them,
notification.
mister. Sorry they were mean to you.
Nah, can't blame him. Hard to help a fella for free. That being said, I'm real grateful to you.
Ihay ko kaya yung graphics na ito. Weird doon ako dun sa
we should
ano eh.
probably find you a way to Nele Island, huh?
May
Yep.
bug kasi itong game na
For
to
that.
ngayong unang
I'll thank you
release.
even better once I get my memory back. I'll buy you whatever you want. Toys, clothes, hell, even your own boat.
Whoa. Okay. Want to try and find someone else who can take us then?
Sounds good. Lead on, Captain.
Tinatry ko tapusin Horizon. Ayan. Araw-arawin. Sila ko mga more than 20 hours din yan eh. Yung una. Yun yung, kaka-release lang kanina. Kasi yun nga, may bug pa yung graphics niya eh. Pero try nga natin. Sana hindi mag-crash. Hindi niya magamit yung ano eh, yung performance setting ng Nvidia. Nagaling na natin yung mga motion blur. I think this could be. Nope. Natin kumanda. Ayun. Wala yung parang ano. Delete sa ulo. Maraming malit na tigre. Laga ng tigre. Loko-loko. Sup? Motion blur ko.
Hey,
Hindi ako sanay kasi sa games, pero pag siguro sa movie okay lang. Hindi mo naman matatanggalin sa movie. MH nga eh. Matik yun eh. Ano ginagawa natin? Task. Find a way. May upgrade ako. Mga pera. Hmm. 24 FPS yung mga ano do. Kaya yung dun sa OBS eh. Yung standard nila. Kaso pag mga action game, pag nasanay ka na 60 above, parang hirap bumalik.
hey, mister.
Hey, Sir
Maybe
Clark.
it's time we got something to eat. I mean,
Direct
we
na
must
si
have
ano,
talked to
si
almost
Majima
everyone with a
dito.
big enough boat.
There really ain't too many people out here, huh?
I think there's 60, if you don't include any of the kids. Most people are probably out fishing or something.
Ah, forget it. I appreciate you sticking around the whole day. Let's call it here. You done plenty.
Don't mention it. I can help tomorrow, too. Someone might change their mind, so let's try asking again.
Well, ain't you got, like, chores and homework and shit?
Yeah, but I want to actually see the stuff you read about in school. You know, that you'll see when you're older stuff.
Oh?
I mean, other people get to leave home all the time, but I've never even been to Nele Island. Today was my first time ever talking to a Yakuza, too. By the way, what's Japan like? You remember anything?
Well, I'll tell you, it wasn't this quiet at night. Brighter, too. Way brighter. A name keeps coming to mind. A place called Kamurocho.
Is that maybe where you live?
Couldn't tell you, but I can kind of remember the vibe of the place. Drinking, gambling, all kinds of women.
Siya yung owner ng ano eh. Malaking
Not a
cabaret.
kid-friendly joint, if you catch my drift.
Is it scary?
Oh yeah, chock full of danger. Real lunatics everywhere you turn.
Cool. Well, I want to see it. Hey, this can be just for until you get your memory back, but I want to go with you when you leave the island. And I don't want Dad to know either.
You asking me to help you run away from home?
Not forever or anything. I just want to go on an adventure is all.
What's that?
It's a barb. From the giant squid my grandpa caught before he died. These things are on the suckers of their tentacles.
Must have been one big-ass squid.
It was. He said it was so big, it wrapped around the whole ship.
Sounds like a fishtail.
I mean, think about it. The world's so huge. I bet things like that happen all the time, right? So, I'm gonna believe it. My grandpa, he was pretty adventurous, you know. He named this island after himself and everything. Rich Island. Even though this island isn't exactly rich.
Hey, let me get a look at that pendant again.
It's not just my grandpa either. A while ago, my dad used to go all over the place. And my sister even remembers stuff from outside the island. But all I ever get is the stories. Too bad my dad's never gonna leave the island again.
Why's that?
When I was a baby, I'd cough a whole lot. Sometimes it was so bad they thought I was gonna die. That's why we came here from Honolulu. Guess the air's better for my asthma or something. Even now, I'll cough just a little, and my dad'll come flying over. He says it was time to leave anyway, since bad stuff really only happened before we moved. He'll say, you can't trust anyone out there, or it's best for the family to stay here. Then he just gets drunk. He spends a lot of time at the bar these days. Me? I want to be somewhere else.
Yeah, I get you. This place is pretty cramped anyway.
Right? Plus, I'm not sick like I was
Bureau
before.
reporting.
It's like, right now, I'm scared I'll never know what's out there. Please, mister. I want to leave the island. Even if it's just for a little bit.
Kala ko may asthma ka.
Look, my memory's shot to hell. All I know is I'm a Yakuza. I mean, there's a chance I've been a real piece of shit in my time.
Huh?
That said, what matters to me is that I think you properly. Ain't like I need my memory to know what's right.
You mean?
You got yourself a deal, Noah. Once I catch a boat, I'm busting you out of this place. That's a promise between men.
Really? You mean it?
I wouldn't lie to the kid I owe my life to.
What's up?
Those assholes. What's their deal? They cosplayers or something?
Nah, they're from this place called Madlantis.
Madlantis?
Some
Parang,
island they say is a hideout
oh,
for
baka
gangs and
parang ano
mafia.
to eh.
I've never been there,
Black flag.
but that's definitely
Hey,
where those guys are
Jumbo
from.
Tito.
So
Salamat
what
sa
are they
pagsab.
doing over here then?
They're training for the Pirates Coliseum.
The what?
They have sword fights, fire cannons,
Wait
you
lang
know,
yung mga
pirate
SO
stuff.
guys.
You hear explosions a lot
Magano
during the
to yung
day.
nag-intro to
Bunch
mga
of
to eh.
wannabe swashbucklers, huh?
Pretty much. But you make a lot from winning. So it's not just for fun.
Oh.
Ayan. Habang nag-iisip si ano, Majima. Shoutout natin si Ann. Si Clark. Tsaka si Jumbo Tito. Napanood ko lang yung ano eh, yung trailer. Mas intense yung ano. Hindi yung mga shift. Sabagay, mas luma na yung ano eh, Black Flag kasi. Mga ilang years na yun. Ayun, no? Nalala ko na naman 24 Hours Cinderella niyan. Ano pala, Jumbo Tito, ready na si ano, ay natry yata ni Rocky yung ano, State of Decay. Sabi ko, invite tayo pag ano, sanay na siya.
Come on, Jason. I know your boy made pals with him. That one-eyed Yakuza causing trouble. He was here, wasn't he? Don't try to hide it.
I don't have a clue what you're talking about. Noah hasn't even come home. And that does worry me some. I'm gonna go look for him, so your boys should finish their drinks.
Sure, you go on and do that. And while you're out and about, I'm sure Moana will take good care of us.
No. She's off duty. Doesn't know the menu well enough anyway.
I'm sure she can handle pouring a few ales. You'd trust her with that, right? She'll be real good company for us, too. Way better than a boozed-up dad.
Yeah, Moana. Be a good girl and come sit with us, won't you?
We're gonna go ahead and close up for the day. Sorry, you'll have to leave.
Kakagulpo ko lang sa mga to ah.
Why don't you play nice and tell us where that Cyclops went? That sorry Biltrat ambushed us, then up and scurried off. So we're gonna let Moana entertain us till he decides to show up. That sound good to you?
It's you.
Ambushed us my ass. All I did was throw down when you bastards came swinging. No point in spreading misinformation now.
I knew you'd come sniffing around. Fucking vermin.
Sorry about all of this. So you know, I'll get out of your hair first chance I get. That said, I appreciate your patience.
Aren't you worried you're outnumbered?
Actually, it's these guys I'd be worried for.
Mga ano to mga dumbasses. Nagulpi ko na yung kanina sa beach. Hindi pa nga gumagaling yung pasa mo eh.
Alright, boys. I want this fucker skull caved in!
Let's go. Bawal mo na. Parang mas okay pag mas maganda pero hindi ako magja-Japanese dub during stream kasi wala akong ayoko magbasa ng mga
Man, that's really
ng
your
mga
best?
Japanese subtitle English.
And just when you got me firing on all cylinders.
Next game, new game plus ko siya lalaruin ng English ay ng Japanese.
Right
Pero
there.
kung gaya yung mga previous
Just
Yakuza na
about
walang
yacked
English
up all
dub,
my booze.
Japanese lang.
All good though. Managed to force it back down.
That's gross.
Thanks for playing dumb. You change your mind about me, or is that just a fluke?
I didn't do it for you. I just didn't want my son wrapped up in this mess is all. Don't get the wrong idea.
Knock it off, Dad. Don't give him attitude after he stuck his neck out for you.
Listen to her, Dad.
Jeez. Pretty careless of you.
Dad, what are you doing?
Nothing good ever comes from trusting a stranger. If there's one thing I learned in all my time traveling the world, it's that. You really want to help my son? Then don't you ever come near me and my family again.
All right, but what if that scraggly flock of shitbirds comes flying back for revenge? I think you want me around to help fend them off.
You think I need you to swoop in and protect us? I've been taking care of my family long enough now. I might know something about how to keep them safe.
Yeah, you might.
Hey. Are you hungry? I was just about to whip something up.
I'll pass, but thanks anyway.
Dude, payat ka na nga eh.
Your dad's made it pretty clear I've overstayed my welcome. I'll find some other spot to hunker down for the night.
But mister, there aren't any other spots.
Ito yun lang yung... Hindi, starting ng Yakuza 7, Like a Dragon, yung nag-start ng Like a Dragon. Kahit yung mga spin-off niya nagkaroon. Yung mga English dub nito medyo familiar ako kasi yung sa Persona yun. Yung ba yun sa mga Persona game? Hey, Sir Raccoon. Good evening. Maganda daw to. Para sa akin, hindi ko alam sa iba. Sa ako, gusto ko yung developer na to yung yung RGG. Hira sila mag-release na may mga bug. Tapos yun siya. Yung ako, trip ko.
You're not trying to feed me too, are you?
Meron yung samurai.
Mister, if you don't eat,
Oh,
you'll
yun,
over.
inadi ko talaga yun.
Here, I brought you something.
100
It's
hours
from
yata.
Moana. We're keeping it on the
Yung
down low
Ishin.
from Dad.
Si
I had half a thought to turn
yung
it down,
may
but
Shinsengumi sila.
gotta admit, my belly's aching. Kinda homey.
I can't be having a customer sleeping out in the cold. It's really not much, but feel free to stay here.
I'll be damned. You two really came through for me.
What, like we'd leave you to die? Never a reason not to help if you ask me.
Ganda nun na plot. Oh, ganda nga nun. Nice. Nilaro ko siya sa sa Steam.
Anyway, good night.
Parang yun yata ang second game ko ng
I'll come back tomorrow morning.
Yakuza
I can show you how to
spin-off.
fish and
Kasi yung
do some
pinakauna ko
other
talaga
survival stuff.
Like a Dragon
I'll teach you how to make
na
a
si
fire,
Ichiban
too.
yung bida.
Just take some match and a little oil.
Appreciate it.
You gotta get strong again so we can ship out. Eat, sleep, and all that. You did promise me, remember? Between men, you said. Don't go breaking it just because my dad's pissed off at you, all right?
Yeah. I hear you. He's gonna be a lot more pissed by the end of this, you know.
Tagal naman maligo
It's
nito
kind
ni
of
Majima.
exciting doing what I'm not supposed to.
Ano yung sugat?
You know,
Good
some
God.
people ain't got a clue what happiness is. You, on the other hand, got a real knack for enjoying life. If this old man's reading you right, anyhow.
Hey, thanks, I think.
It's a good thing, kid.
Cool. Well, see you in the morning, old man.
Yep, bright and early.
Recently lang kasi ako nakatapos ng Yakuza 0. Kaya, medyo naninibago ako sa English dub ni Majima. Para sa akin nga, Yakuza 0 yung ewan ko para sa akin, pinakamaganda. Ingay yung mag-cameo kaya kasi after to nung nung last year na game. So siguro pag pero kasi deluxe to, so pwede ko daw siya maging pwede ko siya maging crew. Pero syempre hindi yan kaanon. What is this? Ang game to. Uy. Sidon 3D Wars. Ano sabihin na ito? Malaro ng Sega. What the? Lagi naman to. Grabe yung mas tumang game. Back to game. Uy, Shira! Good evening. Kumusta? Ready ka na ba sa Fortnite bukas? Damn. Sega Master System. Na yung mission natin. Sleep, rest at the shed. Nandito. Item box. Ay kala ko yun yung bagong game. Alin? Kanina. Ano lang yan? Yung mini games dito. Ano naman tong Yakuza? Sobrang daming mini games. May tigreng tetampot.
Yeah.
Ooh, you clean up good, dude. Ano pala, Shira, nabudol yata si Rocky ng State of Decay kasi nag-install daw. Kinakalat ko na, ano, wala naman yung tao. Sabi ko, invite tayo. Damn. Pinili niya. Hindi ko alam eh. Kanina kasi nag-ano kami, nag-festival, tapos binanggit sa akin na install daw niya. Sabi ko, pagka na-try mo, bait mo kami.
Yeah.
Nakashare. Ah, oh, yata. Yun yata yung nakashare. Nabanggit nga yan sa stream mo, no? Yung jam potato. Ano yung pants ko? Laundry. Nakawan yun. Ano kasi? Ito daw eh. Hindi na naman yata nagsisell. Nagsisale pa ba yung one? Parang wala nang sense maglaro ng one eh. Hindi ko alam. Hindi ko rin. Rest naman tayo nung kailan natin nakuha yung game. Saan ako pupunta? Pick up. It's time to harvest. Potato. Ah. For story wise, para kailan naman. Ah. Tingnan ko na sa wiki eh. Parang yung nilalaro kong game na gaya nung Space Marine 2. Hindi ko naman nilaro yung Space Marine 1. Pinanood ko lang yung recap sa YouTube. Buyan natin itong mga pirata. Ang smooth ng gameplay na ito. Hindi kagaya ni Kiri. Bagay yung Mad Dog style kasi ito eh.
Pain in the ass.
Natatakot to si Noah.
Oh,
Yep. I got potato. Let's eat the French fries. Hash brown. Parang gusto ko ng hash brown. Mamaya, sa McDo. Deliver ako ng hash brown. Uy! Ito. Roughly chopped stir-fried veggie bento. Hindi pa unlock. Mamaya pa yung so, oops. Easy, normal, difficult. Potato. 3. Okay. Start cooking.
Let's get cooking.
May minigame. Oh my god. Naalala ko na naman yung ano ng Stardew Valley. Yung fishing. Hindi. Mas madali. Kaya ganun ka... mas accurate siya.
Good
Not
work,
bad.
Lee.
Nasampalin ka natin.
The kitchen's still open.
Yung naalala ko yung ano, yung Ishin, like a dragon Ishin. Paglulutuan mo yung parang inampon mo na babae dun.
Nice. Easy.
Yung sa Ghost of Tsushima naman to eh.
Easy.
Yung bamboo.
Would you look at that?
Tad ako na minigames ah.
My
One.
masterpiece is complete.
oh.
Herb seeds. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ready for a beatdown? I'll teach you some respect.
Ay, tumayo.
Lousy dance partners.
Let's go. Ano to? May plant. Nope.
Grow, little guy, grow.
Herb. Potato.
How's about a little TLC?
Wait, hindi ko pa kinakain yung food. Ano nagawa? Okay.
What are they doing here? This is weird.
Gusto namang magulpe eh.
The hell? They're just standing there. What do they want?
Hey, you two.
Moana, do you know what's going on?
Yeah. They've had the place surrounded since this morning. Just watching. We don't get enough business to begin with. Much less without these jerks in everyone's face.
Jeez. That's one way to get attention. Real subtle. Guess they're just gonna keep skulking around. At least till I'm off the island.
You mean for a whole month? Better tell Dad that we've got to close up shop then.
Hey, thanks sa
Nah, that
pag-lure.
ain't gonna fly.
Sir,
got an
another
idea.
hot thing.
What is it?
If I want to get to Nelly Island, I might as well get these bilge to
Abangan ko na
losers to
yung
do
ano.
it.
Abutan ko yung
That way,
stream ng
when I get
Horizon
off this rock,
bukas. Kung
they quit holding your
live
bar
ka ulit.
hostage.
You sure asking them's gonna work after last night?
Hey, thanks
I
good
don't
luck sa
think they'll
work,
say yes.
Fira.
Oh well, I won't be doing any asking. Guys like these take a more resolute approach.
Can't imagine.
Especially if they're playing pirate.
Wait, you mean you're gonna pick another fight?
Are you sure? There's a good 30 of them that come to the bar now and then.
Yeah, that's 30 of them and only one of you.
Hey, your math's not wrong, but
But
30 to 1? I kinda like those odds.
Whoa, really?
are you nuts? There's no way.
First off, I ought to scout out their ship. See what kind of violence to prepare for, then go from there.
Okay then. If you want to find the dock, just head through there.
Alright. Let's get their ship. For that, saan yung ating plan? Succeed.
Grow, little guy, grow!
Bro.
How's about a little
Ang bilis ng oras. Te. Mas 12 na. Tuloy pa natin. Ano? Hanggang mga 2 hours. Tuloy ko nang bukas ng umaga.
Ahoy there, landlubbers! Where do you think you're going?
Down dockside. If you don't mind, I'd love to get a peek at your ship.
Huh?
Why? Are you gonna give me a tour?
You got some nerve coming over here! I get it. Bent on crossing blades, huh?
Dude.
Have at you then, you dirty bastard!
Right on, brother. I admire your staunch tenacity and strength of spirit.
Parang kamukha rin natin yung ano, pinugbog ko last
But picking
night.
unwinnable battles, now that's gutsy.
Ay! Sliced. Face.
Whoa, that was fast. Maybe you really could take on 30 of these guys at once.
Wanna find out?
Yeah. Okay, let's get going. The dock's just up ahead. Keep your eye peeled, though. I bet there's even more guys on the way.
So these pirates that got in my way, they were outlaws from this place called Madlantis. Kind of their shtick to go around dressing all frilly and, you know, bust ass with old-timey weapons. See, the thing is, they'll stick to the laws of Madlantis well and good. But anywhere else, forget it. Fine by me. Means I don't have to feel bad for kicking the shit out of them.
Mhm. Talisod ba ako sa hagdan?
Oh,
Man with bucket. Hey, Mr. Ben. Gonna go fishing.
Huh?
Yeah.
Magawa tayo ng fish.
Apologize, and I might let you go. You're gonna regret this. You're gonna beg for mercy.
Pero,
I still got this.
Pain in the ass.
yes.
This is the village. The place we're looking for is over there.
Gotcha. Nice atmosphere, this place.
So, so, ano bibiliin ko? Founder. Sell.
What?
Chicken.
Ah.
Huh?
Kakatayin yung manok.
Hold the phone.
Um... Oh.
Huh? Yeah.
Libreng itlog.
I'll beat your whole. Apologize, and I might.
You're
let
gonna
you go.
beg for mercy.
Ain't even worth my time.
Yung kanilang chicken coop.
Okay.
Pangalan ng manok, Phoenix. Kakainin ni ano.
Um.
Pet food. Pokemon. Oh, rabbit meat. Love yung ano. Nice.
Okay.
Hey, thanks. Chum potato. Good luck sa work. Pas, try kong sumali sa state mo.
Huh?
Marlon siya. Okay, so kailangan gawin is magluto para may ano, meal. Ayan na.
Come on.
Move, ladies.
No.
I'll beat you to a pulp.
Okay.
Lousy dance partners. Grow, little guy, grow. How's about a little TLC?
Ready to die? I'll beat you to a pulp.
Oh.
Ooh. God,
Pain in the
dude.
ass.
Luto tayo. Cook. Uy, nan lang ako. Salam. Wait. Kasi hindi pa ako bumili ng isda.
Gonna put my chef hat on. Would you look at that? The kitchen's still open. Order up. Easy. Nice. Order up. Nice. Easy. I got mad skills. Oh, that looks real appetizing.
Goro-goro kitchen. Kailangan ko na lang bumili ng pang-heal.
Aloha!
Man, expensive.
Thank you very much.
I haven't ordered anything, dude.
They won't ready to go. Oh, hello.
Mahal.
Thanks.
Wala na. Let's try na lang natin. Tanging pera eh.
I'll beat you ready to die.
Hard save. Well, good.
Reeks like gunpowder out here, among other things.
Gawa nila.
That's it, mate. Keep flying.
Ang bato.
Check it out. There's a rowboat. Blow it to hell, boys. Aye. Train your sights on it.
Loko-loko.
Reload and fire.
Matay itong tao na to.
Oh, look at that! He's losing his mind!
Those creeps. Mister, we gotta stop them before they hurt someone.
Don't gotta tell me twice, Noah. Let's do a little beach cleanup. All right, you dogs, stow cannons. Cease fire.
Ito na
Hey,
naman.
it's that guy from
Hit na naman.
yesterday. Keith, right?
Once gumaling na yung mukha mo.
Guess he hasn't learned.
You had me caught in a hell of a headwind yesterday. I'll give you that. Today, however, is different. A little something from the captain's own collection.
Hindi ba siya yung captain?
This pretty piece drank herself red during the Age of Discovery. Shall we see if she's still thirsting for more?
Think we might have pushed him too far, bud. This guy, he'd toss us to the sharks in a heartbeat.
Both of us?
Yo! You said something about a captain. He wouldn't happen to be taking visitors, would he?
And what if he were?
See, I'm looking for a way off this sandbag. Think you could pass on the message for me?
The captain's busy dining, as he'd have it. But I'd be more than happy to serve him up that other eye of yours as dessert.
What?
Those are some big words, huh? Well, all right then. You want it? Come and get it!
Oops. Trigger pa.
Hey, hey! Look down there! It's that damn Yakuza!
Shoot, they noticed us. I think they're coming this way.
Well, I ain't gonna sit here and wait for him. Hang tight, pal. I'll meet him head on.
Ugh, like chewing on a belt. What kind of meat is this?
Nothing fresh, that's for certain. You'll be in the John all day if I don't cook off the mold.
And that means you gotta burn it? Pretty sure it's your job to make this sort of shit edible.
Right. Begging the captain's pardon, but I did prepare something else.
That so?
Oh, yes. I think you'll find that the meat has a soft, almost fruity quality.
Uh-huh. And what's that flap? You leave the skin on or something?
Ah, that's the best part. Fried just right. Those crisp up like you wouldn't believe.
Whoa, that's a stinking bat!
Oh, no, Captain.
Panigi.
I assure you it's quite fresh.
No goddamn way! Are you joking? Masaru, get that shit out of here! Oh, that's disgusting!
You know, a number of cultures enjoy eating fruit bats. Pirate adventure ought to be more adventurous, don't you think?
Just bring me a goddamn steak, would you?
Meals aside, do you hear that? Sounds like a commotion out there.
That right. Go see what's got them all riled up then.
Captain?
Damn.
Damn it. Shit's hard as a rock.
Star Chef.
Well now. Planning to take us on all by yourself?
Where's your captain? Got some words for him. Unless he's too chicken shit.
Hey, no need to get your rigging in a twist. Whatever you gotta say to the captain, you can say to us.
You're one of the Yakuza from Nele Island, right? The hell are you doing here?
I ain't got business with flotsam like you. Bring out your captain.
Hey, I think we got ourselves a new plaything. Let's knock this landlubber around a while, yeah?
Hell yeah! On your marks, boyos!
Wow. Got your knife.
You all right, mister?
Don't you worry. There's plenty of wind in these sails. Think that's the door to the captain's quarters?
I think so. Yeah.
Uy, nasan yung chef?
We're almost there. I wonder what's happening in the captain's quarters. So, like I was saying, we're almost there. I wonder what's happening in the captain's quarters.
Best way to find out? Dive in head first ourselves.
But be careful. Someone really strong could be in there.
Hey, I hope there is. Getting a little bored with cannon fodder. Sooner we find the top dog, the sooner I can start negotiating a trip to...
So, like I was saying, we're almost there.
Well, now. You made quick work of my crew, I'll give you that. We've got a real monster on our hands, lads.
You in charge of these rats?
Piece that together, you got a keen eye. For a Cyclops, anyway.
Oh, he tells jokes, too. Give us another.
Would, but I don't recall inviting you here. Who are you?
Well, best bet right now is I'm one of the Yakuza from Nele Island.
Huh?
Apparently I got shipwrecked and washed ashore. Apart from that mess, I got no memory of anything. Not even my name.
And what's a forgetful wretch like you want with me?
I'm looking to hitch a ride with you over to Nele Island. Wanted to ask you directly, but your little theater troupe here wasn't exactly willing to hear me out. Still, they do know how to show a fella a good time.
That a fact? Like picking fights with a man's entourage, do ya?
They're the ones who started getting bold in the first place. Bold enough to threaten women and children, I might add. They're not exactly popular around here.
This coming from you? I'd say we've gone more or less tit for tat. Sounds like either you or the captain will have to die for us to settle this. But why risk it? I'll save him the trouble and kill you myself.
Finally, someone who's more bite than bark.
As bodyguards go, Masaru here's one of the best. He's got the brains and strength to match. His cooking's not much better than a fried boot, though.
Honored by your words as always, Captain.
Ha-ha! Gospel truth, Masaru.
Best we don't make a mess of the captain's quarters. Let's head outside.
Fine by me.
Masaru, it seems we're in luck. Some fresh meat's just what I was looking for.
All right, Captain. Hope you've still got your appetite. I'll get you something you like more than fruit bat.
What? Shit, man, slow down. I was making a joke.
You're about to watch two full-grown idiots try to kill each other. Sure you don't want to look away?
Nah, my friend's pretty good at taking care of himself. He's knocked out everyone who's tried to fight him so far.
Big, small, short, and tall.
How about that? This might prove to be some fun then.
Let's dance, pal!
Let me go! Not even worth a...
You're not half bad.
okay, right? He's not dead?
Nah, but he ain't getting up for a while. Check it. Guy's out like a bag of rocks.
Whoa, you're right. Wait, is he smiling?
Yeah, just leave him for now. Anyway, you think the captain's still holed up in his room?
Think we should check?
No!
Mister? Garo!
Taking down Masaru's no easy feat. Color me impressed. If you'd just been a little more like us, maybe you'd have saved the whelp from his untimely demise. Guess that eye patch is just for show, huh?
Get your dirty fucking mitts off him. Do it now, and I might only cave your skull partway in.
Hey, Masaru! Get the hell up! On your feet, you swill-serving oaf!
Captain? Hang on. What did you just call me?
Just get up! Make sure our Yakuza friend doesn't so much as flinch. Ha! You hear that? Wouldn't take more than a flick to slit the kid's throat. Any fidgeting might give me the wrong idea. If my hand slips, no telling what might happen.
You don't need a hostage anymore. Just let the kid go!
Showing the captain his due respect. Very good.
Captain, the boy's neck is bleeding.
And just shut up and keep that mutt pin down. Like you said before, tit for tat. Gotta repay the whoopings he doled out to the crew.
But Captain, he's just a kid.
The hell's gotten into you, man? Quit your goddamn blubbering. Goes for you too. Keep your mouth shut.
You know, I think I've taken my last order from you.
What? Ah! What the?
I could tolerate you being a scummy small-timer well enough. Frankly, I'm no better. But you'd really stoop so low as to hurt a kid?
Why you?
And here I thought you were decent.
And while I'm at it, I never cared for that atrocious palate of yours either.
You all right, Noah? Sorry, I let my guard down.
Mister.
Now then. Let me pay this clown back for the nick he gave you.
Fine, fine. If that's the way it's gotta be. Really, I was hoping to save this. Not exactly opportune, but so it goes.
The hell? What wreck you dredged that thing from?
It's the beating heart of my collection. Figured when I first used this, it'd be against a lifelong enemy or the like. Something worthy of a real sailor's yarn, savvy?
Can't say I don't love a little romantic flair, especially in times like this.
The kid'll be safe with me.
You're up first. Then it's the kid, Masaru, and the little pussycat. Wanna be a crew? You'll die as one, too!
Too slow.
Damn it!
Eh,
Enough, please! You went fair and square!
in the cap.
Looks like the kid's all right.
Hey, I mentioned this earlier, but there's somewhere I'm trying to get to on this ship. So whoever's gonna be captain next, here.
There isn't really a set line of succession, but maybe you could give it a try.
Eh?
You wanted to go to Nele Island, didn't you? It's the captain's job to decide where the ship's headed. Safe bet you could toss your name in the ring. I mean, you took out the previous captain. That's good enough for me.
Whoa! Did you hear that, mister? That rules! You get to be the captain!
Hey, Masaru. You sure you're in a position to make that call? What if the captain just comes back?
Well, if that happens, we tell him he's been replaced, right? Then we kick him off the ship.
I suppose that makes sense. It wasn't particularly popular around here.
So then, what do you think? As it stands, it looks like you're the new captain.
Captain, huh? That don't sound half bad. All right, listen up, swabbies. I ain't half-assing this shit, and your captain will expect you to do the same.
Yeah! You can count on us!
Looking forward to some fun. Give us good booze and pretty women, you'll have a loyal crew.
Hey, mister. Getting to be captain's cool, but what'll you do if your memory comes back?
I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. And if it never happens, well, I might as well keep it the pirate business. Either way, Yakuza and pirates ain't that different from one another in the first place.
I guess not.
Yung Masaru ko. Oh, kumuha ni Ned. Hawig niya.
Hey, Masaru. We lost a lot of crew members back there. Think we still got enough to keep the ship running? We don't even have a navigator at this point.
What do you mean? Does it really take that many hands to work a ship?
This could be tough.
It's fine.
You think so?
We've already got a navigator on the island. Pretty sure my dad could do it easy. He's done it before. He even used to sail his own ship, you know?
That's right. Wasn't he some kind of treasure hunter?
Yeah, and a navigator. Like I said, he's had his own boat and everything. If you're looking for treasure, my dad's the right guy to ask.
Wasted talent. Way he babysits that bar all day.
But he could do it. He'd make a good navigator.
Apparently. One thing, he might have told me not to show my face around there again.
Then it sounds like we'll have to beat some sense into him. Need an extra pair of hands?
Nobody's just gonna beat up my dad. How about we maybe try talking to him first?
Well, recruitment's something the captain usually handles. I'll leave the how and why up to you. The rest of us will work toward getting the ship seaworthy. You said you couldn't remember your name, right? I suppose we'll just refer to you as the captain then. And so we can keep in touch, here, take this.
Uy.
Huh.
Cellphone.
You're pretty handy, aren't you?
Captains come and go. This kind of switch ain't exactly uncommon. By the way, I'm Masaru. Masaru Fujita. Ship's cook and security.
Yung bodyguard din.
Pleasure. This here's Noah. The cat's Goro.
Isn't that a tiger?
No, we already figured that out, Masaru. He's a cat. Put her there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, check nga na muna natin yung mga item. Uy, wait. Smartphone playlist. Ma-mute tayo. Stamina X. Ayan na. Uy! Silver grasshopper.
Well now, speak of the devil.
What the hell are you doing? Why are you here? You trying to rile them up all over again?
Dad, it's okay now. He made sure those pirates won't bother us anymore.
Get out of here. There's no way.
No, really, he did.
Is that right? Well, that's just peachy. Except now, he's gone and taken a huge chunk out of my customers, huh? Whether you like them or not, our business is toast without him. But you weren't considering that, were you?
Come on, Dad.
Someone's a sourpuss today.
Are you dense? Is that it? Last night, I told you to stay away. That means away from me, from my family, everyone. Let's go, Noah. Could have avoided this if you'd just listened to me.
Even though you never listened to me?
Huh? What'd you say?
Hey, hold your horses. You and me, we're not done talking business yet.
Oh?
I squared things up with those pirates. And on top of that, I'm captain of their ship now.
What?
That's right. Still a few hands short of getting to Nele Island, though. Knowing that, I was hoping I could convince you to be my navigator. What do you say?
I'd say you were full of shit, plain and simple. I don't need you stringing me along. I'm going home.
Dad, wait! He's telling the
Will
truth.
you shut up?
Hey, come on. Boy's been through enough already. Shame on you. You're not yourself these days, are you, Jason?
Masaru? Is that you?
You two friends or something?
You know him?
Jason Rich. It's been 7 years since I last saw him. He wasn't the only treasure hunter around back then. I was there too. We were partners, actually. If you can believe it.
No shit?
Dad? And Masaru?
He and I broke into the piracy business at Madlantis in order to fund our expeditions. But even long after Jason retired, I kept trudging along, trying to strike it rich.
Hell, I figured you would have washed your hands of it by now.
More like I missed my opportunity to quit. You look like you've put on a few pounds.
Oh, and you're telling me you haven't?
I met Noah, what, just after he was born, isn't that right? A boy named Noah with a treasure hunter father. Feel like a real bonehead not realizing it sooner.
Your friends got faith in you. For my money, that makes you a shoo-in for the job.
You're here. So, what do you say we partner up again, Jason? I'm asking as someone who was once close enough to be family.
Cut the crap, Masaru. I don't want to hear it. I'm not the same man I was back then, and I'm not leaving this island. If you want to go play pirates, be my guest.
I'll ask you to reconsider. If we don't get someone with your kind of skills, we're never getting off this
I don't
island.
give a shit. Quit trying to drag me into this!
Weird. Thought me being here would make him more willing to come along. Time for me to start swinging?
You could certainly try. And who was it that taught you how to go toe-to-toe again?
I just remembered something. When Jason was sober, I could easily beat him. When he's drunk, on the other hand, he's untouchable.
Yeah, and right now, I got a good buzz going.
And I guess this will be a fun little challenge. But I'll tell you, if he's coming aboard, it'll be because he wants to. If I tried to force him into doing this job, what kind of captain would I be?
We're going home, Noah.
Mister.
I'll be coming back for you. Go on with your dad for now. We're giving this another shot.
I'm counting on it, mister. Don't even think about leaving without me.
Don't you worry. I'm sticking to my word.
Look there. You can see Jason's bar from here. And the ship's docked over there.
Kinda puts into perspective how small the island really is from up here.
Small indeed. Until Jason decides one way or another, we're dead in the water here.
Speaking of Jason, I can see why he'd settle here, if it was for the sake of Noah's health.
That's about it. Before all of this, he'd been going out to sea for the exact same reason.
What do you mean?
There's an urban legend around these waters. You ever heard of the lost treasure of the Esperanza? Back in the day, both Jason and I spent our days hunting for it.
If you're asking me, I still got nothing. Remember, Even my own name's a blank right now.
Some 200 years ago, a Spanish ship called the Esperanza was attacked by pirates. Its cargo was said to be worth billions in today's value, some of it in Incan gold.
Billions, you say? Shit. That's a lot of loot.
Unfortunately for the pirates, a storm left their ship stranded somewhere out on the Palmyra Atoll. That's about 1,600 kilometers south of Hawaii. If you ask me, I think whatever treasure they couldn't divvy up is still buried deep in the sand. There's even a news article containing a testimony from one of the ship's last living crew members.
And that's enough to go off?
It is. For us in the treasure hunting business, it was the most accurate piece of info we could get a hold of. But for Jason, the Esperanza was more than a hoard of gold. Supposedly, it contained an elixir of eternal life, said to cure any disease.
Eternal life?
Now, if it did exist, well... For the kid who could die any time he has a coffin fitted, it'd sure come in handy.
And what? He believes that shit?
I hear you. I wasn't too sold on the thing myself. Jason, on the other hand, held out hope. If there was even a chance of curing Noah's illness, he'd take it.
There's gotta be some easier options, though, right?
Of course there are. Noah's condition is well documented and has a low death rate to begin with. That's according to the doctors in Honolulu, of course. Normally, it's a very treatable issue. And yet, too often one of Noah's fits nearly kill him. What's a dad to do?
Got me there.
A baby can't tell you how it's going. If their condition is improving, all the parent sees is their child suffering. And what parent's gonna just stand by and watch? Jason used every ounce of maritime skill he had, hunted the Esperanza to no end. All for Noah's sake.
That's a compelling tale. Shit, Nelly Island can wait. This Esperanza thing sounds rad. If there's treasure to be found, why not go look for it?
Sorry, but did you hear any of what I just said? We're not getting off this rock without Jason.
Right. So how come he up and quit the treasure hunting biz?
Put simply, he lost his ship. In and of itself, treasure hunting is an expensive profession. It's full of the sort of people who'd find a $10 billion haul, then use all of it to fund their next crazy venture.
Gamblers, you mean?
In any case, we entered a prize fight in the Pirates Coliseum to gather some funds around 7 years ago. Fun fact, Jason actually used to be our head cannoneer and artilleryman. Spirit of the Seas really took hold.
That right?
But without our knowing, Jason's right-hand man agreed to throw the match, and the ship took massive damage. 2 of our newer recruits died that day. In order to make the repairs, we needed to earn prize money, but we had no ship to sail. Literally stuck without a rudder. Jason was damn good at what he did, but when it came to funding, we were sunk. All he wanted was to help Noah, and things more or less fell apart. It really got to him. After that, he vanished off the face of the earth. I had no clue he was even alive until just now.
I get it. Everything leads back to Noah. He's why Jason does what he does.
Yeah. And right now, that's choosing to live all the way out here, cut off from the world.
Sure. Now I just gotta find some way to drag his stubborn ass onto our ship. Should be fun.
Nobody said running a ship was easy. So, what's it gonna be, Captain? Keep at it until Jason comes around?
Yeah. Let's go see him.
Captain? Yeah.
You come to this tiny island often?
Sometimes I buy fish from the locals, but usually return to the ship right after.
Oh? But your friends seem like regulars at the bar here.
So I heard. I'm not into hanging out in bars.
Lousy dance partners. As I was saying before, you come to this tiny island off?
Oh.
Huh? Huh?
What was that?
Kumain ng basura.
Sorry for that. Huh? Whoops, my bad. Huh?
No. Hmm?
Huh?
Kailangan ko kumain sa bar. Ay saan? Bukas kasi yung buhay. Ano natin to? Bigyan tayo ng
Not even worth a fight in the ass. Aloha!
Looks great. Thanks for the meal.
Thank you very much.
guys. Save ko lang. Huli ko na lang to bukas. Yung chest. Ito yun eh. Anyway, yan. GG's muna tayo. Hindi ko pa magamit yung yung DLSS ng Nvidia sa config kasi may bug daw. So, hindi pa natin na-utilize yung mataas yung frame rate. Hindi naman kita kasi sa stream kasi ang kaya lang ng stream ko is 60. Pero syempre gusto natin masubukan yung tataas na FPS. Upscaling niya. Hindi ko pa ginagamit yung Use. Thanks ulit kay Jump Potato sa sub kanina. Sa mga dumaan. Salamat. So bukas tutuloy ko to or pwede rin yung new season ng Fortnite.
Let's roll. What do you say? You hungry, maybe?